Hello everyone, so welcome back to another video. So in this video we will be discussing the lead code problem 714, that is best time to buy and sell stocks with transaction fee. So what the problem statement states that we are given an array prices, and the prices of I tells us the price of a given stock on the ith day, and we are also given an integer fee representing a transaction fee. What we have to do is we have to find the maximum profit we can achieve on a transaction if we apply a transaction fee. Okay, so what they are saying is, for example, I have something like this, and if I buy the stock at price 1 and I sell it at price 2. Okay, so one buy one buy plus a sell equals to a transaction, and when a transaction happens, we will deduct the transaction fee out of my profit or whatever I have, right? So this is the question. So how can we do this? How can we get a maximum profit? So what we can do is, I have something like this. 1 3 2 8 4 and 9, right? So I have something like this. So what I can do is, okay, I know I have a fee of 2. I can try. Okay, I think I will buy the stock on day 1. So if I buy the stock on day 1, so what I will have, so for example, let us take an example. I have 100 rupees and I buy a stock of rupees 50. Okay, I buy a stock of rupees 50. So now how many rupees do I have in my pocket? That is 100 minus 50, 50, right? So what happens is I bought a stock of 1 rupees 1, for example. So how many so out of my profit, out of my money, I will subtract minus. So what will I get? I will get prices of I minus prices of I. So minus 1 will be there, and now I can move on ahead. And now if I have bought one stock, I need to sell one stock, right? I need to do a transaction. So now I can do a sell. So now I go here, I go to 3. Okay, I think, okay, I thought I should sell. I thought of selling. So when I'm selling a stock, so for example, I bought a stock at 50. Now it's I have 50 left. Now this, its price increased and it became 60. So now when I sell it, it will come back to my pocket only, right? It will come back to my pocket, and what I will have, 50 plus 60, that is 110. So when I'm selling the stock, I will add that price. So I will add this 3 to this. So what I will get, minus 1 plus 3, which will be a 2. I will get a profit of 2. So this is how I will subtract and plus when I'm doing a buy or sell. Now let us move ahead. So I decide to buy here at 1. Now at 3 I decide, okay, I have bought, I will not buy, I will go ahead. At 2 I decide I will not buy, I will go ahead. At 8 4 9 I thought, okay, I will buy at 8, I will sell at 8. So what will I have? I will have something like minus 1 plus 8. Minus 1 plus 8 will give me 6, and as well as I have a transaction fee of 2. So if I'm a fee is applied, and I will do a minus 2, which will give me a profit of 4. So on each index I have some choices, that is either to buy the stock or to sell the stock. Now there are certain conditions if I have bought the stock. So let me write it. If stock bought, if I bought the stock, I cannot buy again. I can't buy again. So okay, so I need to sell first. And if stock sold, then I need to buy first before selling. If I have sold, I need to buy first before selling, right? So these are certain conditions I have to keep in mind. And for this, if I have 100 rupees and I am investing 50 rupees, so this 50 will be cut out of my pocket and this 100 will become 50. And when I am selling the stock, if its price increased, then whatever is increased will add it to with this one, and my profit will increase, and upon transaction fee subtraction I will get something. So this is the idea. So we can, like, for this I can buy or sell, based on this condition, and this way we can go on. So for each index I have certain choices. So what we can do, we can think of a recursive solution. So I have something like this. 1 3 2. Okay, so for each index I have certain solution. So I can start from here. I will start from here and I'll end when I'll go out of this. So I have my base condition as if my index is greater than equal to n, I will return a 0, or I can return a minimum value like int min, since I need to return a maximum. Now what choice do I have? If buy, like previously I haven't bought the stock, so if buy, so what I will be doing, I will get something like I can choose to buy at this index, I can choose to buy at this index, I can choose to buy at this index, right? I have multiple choices. So if I buy this stock, I will subtract this amount of from my initial amount. So for example, I have 100, I thought of buying this stock, so I will do 100 minus 1, which is 99, and I will go ahead on selling. And if I decide to not buy this stock, I will go ahead on 3, and then on 3 I decided to buy the stock, I will have something like 100 minus 3, that is 97, and then I will go ahead for selling. So if buy, my profit will be a max of minus of prices of IND. Let me just write it over here from head, plus I will call the function on IND plus 1, and with a cell 1, with cell, okay, with cell. Okay, this time I have to sell, or I can go ahead in my function on my index and I can buy again if I haven't bought. And if I am selling, then I will do the same thing. My profit will be, here I was excluding the price, here I will add the price, because I am selling it, the profit is coming into my pocket. So max of prices of IND, and since there is a transaction fee, a sell, a buy, a plus a sell equals to a transaction. Since I have bought here and I'm selling here, I will have a transaction, so I will subtract my fee and I will go to the next index and I will tell it now next time I have to buy. Or I can do a function, I will go to the next index and I tell it that I need to sell again. So this is the basic idea, the recursive code. Now it will give a TLE since the constraints are high and the time complexity will be high, because we have at max 2 to the power n. We will be doing such kind of operations. So we need to memorize it. We will memorize it using a 2D array, no, a 2D array of size n into 2, and in this video we will do it with n into 2, and in the next video what we will be doing, we will be doing a tabulation and we will decrease the size of extra space needed to n. So now let us just move to the code part and we'll just directly do the memorize code, since it is kind of similar to the recursive code. Okay, so let us move to the coding part. So first of all, let us just get the size of the price size array, and we need a 2D vector. So let us just make a 2D vector dp, and it will be of size, we can make it of size n plus 1. Along with that, it is a 2D vector, and let us take the another one of size 2 and initialize it -1. The 2 is used here for the buy and sell condition. So now let us just move ahead and let me just call the function. So return function, and I will pass my index, which will be 0 initially. I will pass the size, I will pass my prices array, I will pass my fee, and I will pass my dp, as well as I need to pass whether I am buying or selling. So initially I will be buying. So initially I will be buying. So what I will be doing is I will calling the function. Let me define the let me implement the function here. So I will have an index, I will have n, I will have a vector prices, and the buy will, initially the buy will be 1, I will represent buy with 1. So prices, I will have a fee, I will have a vector of vector int and dp, as well as I will have a buy. So initially I will buy. So if my IND is greater than equal to n, I'll just return a 0. Since there is nothing to buy or sell, I am out of bounds. If I've already solved for that index, for that condition, okay, so if I have already solved for that condition, I'll just return the answer. which is stored in DP at that particular index. And now if I need to buy, what I will be doing, first of all let me take a variable int profit, which will be equal to 0. And now what I will be doing is my profit will be equal to max of minus of prices of IND plus function call on the next index plus 1. Along with that I will pass my, and instead of 1 I will pass 0 here, and max of, if I don't buy here, I will go to next index to buy, and prices fee DP, and again I will try to buy because I haven't bought here. Else if this is not the condition, what I will be doing is profit plus equals to max of, this time I will be selling, so the price will come into my account, as well as I will deduct the transaction fee. Along with that, this time I will go to next index to buy again, so index plus 1 and prices fee and DP, and this time I will buy again, so I will pass a 1. And if I don't sell here, so I will go to the next index and I will pass all these things again, fee, DP, and this time I will again try to sell, and in the end I will return DP of IND and buy equals to 0 or equals to profit. Now let us just submit this. Okay, we get some error. Okay, so okay, I need to include one. So okay, now let us just run it once, then we will submit it. Okay, so my mistake here, it will be not equal to -1. So now let us just run it again, and I hope so this time it worked fine. Now let us just submit. So as you can see, it is submitted. So thank you for watching the video, and make sure to hit that subscribe and like button to see you all in the next one.